Hey guys, my name is Susie and Matt was my husband. I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about him and what happened and why I decided to make this video before moving on to a couple of things from the collection to show you. But if you want to skip ahead to that bit, by all means, I'll try and figure out how to put like a little timestamp thingy so you know when to jump to. So I'm expecting that if you're watching this, that you would have watched the previous video. If you have somehow stumbled across this video and are still watching this part but haven't caught up with everything, I don't really know what's going on there, but hey. So Matt was diagnosed with leukemia, which is a kind of cancer, in March 2018. Unfortunately, he did not survive. You would have seen his sister Sarah in the comments letting you guys know when he passed away, but otherwise, hopefully this hasn't come as a shock to anyone. I'm really sorry if it has. It was 2 years ago, the 5th of October 2018, and I'm sure it goes without saying that it was a really difficult time. It was very long, very exhausting, and very painful 7 months for him, and it sort of the whole time felt like the odds were stacked against us, and everything just sort of that could go wrong did go wrong. But don't get me wrong, there were certainly some happy moments in that 7 months. We did move house, we got a second pug, Sydney, to join Frank, and we got married a month before he died. But for the most part, it was just awful. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and really sad. So thank you for all of the kind comments on Matt's previous video. I know he really loved making these videos and he really loved interacting with you guys, and it just thank you for being a part of that, for watching the videos, for following him, even if you're just finding him now. Like, I really appreciate the smile you brought to his face. That's part of the reason I wanted to make this video, just to give back to you guys. Also, just sort of in honor of him, in memory of him, a nice way to end the channel, because it does end in a bit of a question mark. I know what that can be like when you have a relationship that's based solely online, whether you're watching someone's YouTube videos or following their Twitter feed or reading fanfics by an author. When someone just disappears, it can be really hard to accept that you'll never know what happened to them. And so I just wanted to sort of close this book and make it a full stop instead of a question mark, because, you know, we all deserve a bit of closure, and I want his channel to be a happy space. I'm really sorry that none of you guys got to meet him, because he was just such a good guy. He was really just a great friend. He had such a kind heart, and he was funny. You know, he would give people nicknames and have inside jokes with them and play pranks on people, and like, he was just a really good friend to have. You know, that kind of person that just makes your life better. I'm a little bit biased, so this this glowing review, take it with a grain of salt, I guess, because I did marry him. But yeah, he definitely didn't deserve what fate had in store for him, and it's a real shame that the world doesn't get to have him in it anymore, I suppose. So on to the collection. Yeah, a couple of disclaimers before we start. I've never done this before, so I've already filmed this. The first 2 hours that I filmed was figuring out how to film, and then discovering that you had to have the microphone turned on. So that was a total write-off. Then I filmed another hour and then noticed the dead pixel on the screen, so I've tried to sort of shift around so it's not right in the middle of my face anymore, but you can see it like there. So I'm apologising for that first off. Secondly, I'm not a Parappa fan. I am not a fan, but I just never really played the game, never really knew about it even until I started dating Matt, and then when we lived together and he started collecting this stuff, and then I learned a, learned a lot, and I went to the Parappa Cafe in Japan with him, but some of the characters I actually learned their names for this video, and as a result of that, I don't really know a hell of a lot about these items, so I'm mainly just going to show them to you, and hopefully if you want to learn more about it, you can find some stuff online. I'm really sorry this isn't as in-depth as Matt normally would do them, but I'm doing my best. Also, I'm only going to cover items that Matt hasn't featured in a video before, so definitely go back and watch some of the previous videos if you want to see stuff like the vinyl killer, which is the little bus thing that plays. It's like a speaker, and you put it on the record and it goes around and plays the record for you. It's really cool. There's a toaster in there. A lot of different, there's the grabby thing, you know, the toy, and it grabs things. You're going to have to watch the videos because me explaining them is a subpar experience. Okay, so I'm going to start from the smallest and work my way up to just my favorite thing in this collection. I can't wait to show you because even me, the non-Parappa fan, when this came in the post, and Matt was in hospital at the time, so I opened it and had to like put together a video of sort of like an unboxing so that he could see what it was like. It is so cool. I can't wait to show you. So, but we're not there yet. I got to keep you on the hook somehow. So, starting with the smallest thing, it is this tiny little PlayStation. It would have been, I'm guessing, like a capsule toy, gachapon, whatever you call them, because there are a few different types, but this one, the reason I'm showing you is because it comes with a Parappa disc. I'm going to try and get some shots that are a bit more in focus than that. So the second item I want to show you is this little car. It's really cute, and I'm never going to figure out how to make this thing focus. I just don't get it. So it's this little wind-up car, you know, the type where you pull it back and then it goes forward. I'll show you again in the video. Yeah, it's just really cute little thing. I know that there's a PJ Berry one as well. I found that online earlier, but I don't know if there are other ones apart from those two. So I only have my hands on the Parappa one, but I know that there's a PJ Berry one that does exist. So the next thing is what I would call a snow globe, but apparently is Parappa's water dome. And it's just the smallest snow globe you ever did see. So I also wanted to show you guys, I think Matt's second video, he showed this dancing toy. I can't remember if this is the one that worked or the other one is the one that didn't work, but there were two very similar toys. One of them didn't work. The mystery. I'm just making you want to watch old videos. But if you do look on the side of that one, it seems that there's a Sunny Funny, a Parappa, a kitty cat, don't know, and a PJ Berry, and he did have the PJ Berry. I'll show you again. He's got a donut in his hand, he's got a donut bag saying Fat Donuts, and yeah, I'll show that to you separately. So I've also got versions of the game, the PS4 version, which I don't know where this came from, but he has like promotional stuff from the PS4 release in Japan, just like a fake case. I'm a bit worried that these are stolen, because I don't know where else he got them from. But this is just like one of the display cases. It's got the price on there, printed on there, not a sticker, and the date that it goes on sale. It's got sort of like ads on the back, and I think from Google Translate, I think this is sort of saying games that are good for everyone, like family friendly games, fun for the whole crew. And this sign thing, which I have not translated, but PS4 Parappa. So I don't know where those came from, but yes, back to the game. So we've got the PAL PlayStation game. It's got the little poster in there. So look, I sort of feel like it's a bit annoying, but I guess you don't really read the instructions anyway, so at least they're doing something useful with it. But on the one side it's got like how to play, and on the other side is a poster. How do you fold it up? There we go, there we go. Success. But the Japanese PlayStation comes with something that is arguably much cooler. Similar story where it folds out and it's got the instructions on one side, but it's sort of a bit more of like paper instead of that slightly flimsier, shiny paper that normal instruction manuals are printed on. So it's actual matte paper, and it's got a poster of the town, which is really cool, and also told me that this character's name is Katie Cat. So thank God that mystery is solved. There's this, and I'm really sorry if he already covered this in the video of his Japanese haul, but this is the Parappa soundtrack. It's got 44 tracks, including hits like Smooth Life of Mine, Anger of People, and Toilet Express. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is cool. I don't know what it is. That's not why it's cool. I'll get there. It's a CD-ROM for Windows 95, so I assume it's sort of similar thing to what the video that Matt did of the desktop accessory disc. I'm guessing I can't translate this because it's not in a sort of normal text that Google Translate reads. But it's just the disc. Why I think it's cool is it comes with this little mouse pad. It's just this tiny little mouse pad that probably wouldn't really be that useful because it's so small, but it's really cool. Even though Parappa looks like really sad on there. I don't really understand this situation, but that's that one. I thought that was cool. So the next thing is the Parappa the Rapper with Lipton range. I know you've seen this little guy at the start of the videos. I think Matt has talked about them before, but he's actually got the whole set. So you've got Parappa, you've got PJ Berry, you got Master Onion, Sunny, Funny, and Lammy. And the cool thing is on the, well, I think it's really cool. On the back, it's got like how to use it, but on each one, it's got a different little cartoon. So, you know, depending on which character you've got. They all have lemon Lipton except for Sunny, who has peach and she's holding a peach. PJ Berry has his little donut. Master Onion has a big bottle of iced tea. Lammy's playing it like a guitar. And Parappa is holding the lemon as well. Also with this set, I've got the little phone tag lanyard thing. It's got the little Parappa with the Lipton t-shirt and the little bottle of iced tea. This sort of rubbery lanyard tag thing. I don't know what else you call it, but yeah, there's that. And also, for some reason, this little slip that I assume came with each one, it says congratulations, I think, for your prize or for winning or whatever it is it says. So that is that. So, fun thing I learned today is that there was a Parappa the Rapper TV show. I learned this because Matt has the set on VHS. So there are 8 tapes, 1 through 8. Each tape has 3 or 4 episodes for the full 30 episodes. I don't know if they work. I don't know the quality. I don't know anything because I do not have a VHS player. Finally, the part that I've been so excited to show you. Did I already show you that little guy? I don't remember. This little guy is just a little plush. He's pretty cute. He's got beanies in his butt. It's called a stubbin, I guess. Stubbins. But it's an official PlayStation toy. He's so cute. Yes, okay, so this item came in the post while Matt was in hospital, so I was the one who unboxed it, and and sent him like videos and pictures and stuff. So it's my favorite. It is a guitar. Oh, it's just so cool. I can't even get it all. I haven't filmed far enough away. But it's Fernandez. Is that what it's called? Yep. Fernandez. It's got like PJ Berry on the end there. Parappa the Rapper. It's sort of, I don't know if you can see that it's sort of glittery. Yeah, you can. And it's got its own inbuilt speaker. So it's got the volume knob on there. And yeah, it's really cool. Really cool. I love it. It's my favorite thing from the collection. It's it's the best thing. And from memory, I reckon Matt got it for like really cheap. He had this knack for finding Parappa stuff at really low prices. So the guitar, that's my favorite. So thanks so much for watching. I had a good time going through all this stuff, even though it took me about 4 years to record this video. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. I hope the dead pixel didn't get in the way too much, and I hope the sound was okay. I just hope it was okay. That's what I'm shooting for. Okay. And just, you know, look after yourselves, look after each other, and stay safe, stay happy. Bye. How do we end this? I don't know how we end the video. Do you? Oh, look at that little guy just trying to look in. Look at that little guy trying to look in. Okay. Bye.